Hello, Orchard. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
How's everyone
Hello.
doing today? It's a good start when they can't see things.
Uh-oh.
Who wants to see things? We're here to listen. This is a podcast.
Yeah, this is a podcast. You guys are not going to see the maps. You're not going to see anything. But hello, everyone. Welcome back to Folktales. Oh, thank you, Briya. This was actually created by Yumi. The lovely Keki Yumi here. She created every single asset for Folktales because she's insane and beautiful, and we love her.
Oh no, please.
It's true. All of it's true.
So, just before we delve into things, just a few general reminders, general, just bits of information. I am your dungeon master. You are seeing my perspective of things. This means that although try as I might, you might get things a little bit spoiled. I do my best to try and avoid that because I want it to be as fresh and exciting for you guys as it is for the players, but sometimes things just don't work that way. We've got tons of different map and music credits for this particular stream. Our map credits today go to Dungeon Fog, Dr. Mapso on Patreon, Dice Grimorium on Patreon, and just the Kassoon, village town creator. And our music credits for today mostly go to Adrian Von Ziegler on Spotify, who makes really amazing royalty-free fantasy music. And then other music credits go to Feslian Studios, which David Feslian creates just tons of royalty-free music in general, and some really good fantasy stuff. There are no redeems for this particular stream. They've been turned off. They will return when I do my next stream. Just, we don't want any interruptions. Okay, are we ready to begin, players?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Very nervous though.
That's okay, so am I. I don't remember how to DM. We're fine. We'll go through this craziness together.
Alright, guys, it's my first time DMing. Let's see how this goes.
I would like to cast suggestion on the DM.
What for?
I would suggest that you be more confident.
No.
Because you're wonderful
I
and
would
amazing.
suggest you suck it up.
I would suggest you take me as I am. So, it's been a long time since we last played. Does
40
anyone
bones.
remember what happened last session?
We
Kind of.
fought some kobolds, goblins, I don't remember what. We fought something
Yeah, didn't we fight a
small.
bunch of goblins?
You fought a bunch of goblins, yes.
Bunch of goblins.
That our friend, or my dragon friend Snowball.
Yeah, because the goblins were trying to capture, eat something, a small white dragon. This white dragon was also what the crazy ass old man possum dude had, was going on about red eyes in the bush. And, for the record, Oscar was very against adopting the white dragon.
Yes, so our party did get their hands on a white dragon wormling that they kind of adopted through a series of good animal handling rolls. Oscar, being the major voice of reason, was very much against this.
Look, all I'm
Being the
saying.
party pooper over here.
All I'm saying is, where there is dragon wormling, there is dragon momling.
Also, apologies, I didn't mention, but the captain's having issues with his mic at the moment. So Oscar will be remaining just kind of a still image, and you might see me move when the captain is speaking.
I have once again taken over the apple seed.
But,
Really shooting for that stealing the DM thing, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen the Spore streams. I am the apple seed now.
but something important is the fact that Oscar, in particular, was aware of the fact that white dragons in the middle of
South.
like south spring area of the country where it's rather warm is really
Kinda fucky.
weird and not good. And really, what you guys do from here is kind of up to you. You had these two lovely Delphi, aka Possum Folk, individuals who you had originally followed the request of, and the group of you ended last session by finding yourself in the Lucky Paw Tavern in the town of Nyora, where you were trying to think of what to do next.
So, should we return the dragon somewhere?
It's a wormling. We can quite literally dump it off wherever we want and it'll be fine. Preferably we dump it
No,
off
but
all
we
the
gotta
way
keep
from
him
here.
safe.
From what? It's a dragon.
The goblins almost got him.
Yeah, they're gone now. It probably would have eaten the goblin.
You can't act like nothing else is gonna stop him. Someone else might hurt him. We must protect him.
I don't like the idea of keeping a dangerous monster with us, but it is a baby, you know? It would be kind of weird to just dump it somewhere and just expect it to be fine.
Think about it like this. If it's a dangerous monster, do we really want it just roaming free?
I'm thinking that what we really don't want to be is around when its mother shows up.
Oh, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
No, that's a bridge that comes to us. And trust me, it's a bridge we don't want to cross.
And then we'll cross it.
I feel like you're
It's
not
a
hearing what I'm
bridge.
saying.
It's a bridge we don't want to cross. It's fine. We'll just cross it. It's fine.
This bridge is made out of fucking splinters and rotten wood. Ugh.
Is the possum folk like
have a
hearing
little
us?
faith, little man.
The kind of older man possum folk just keeps on ordering more drinks, and the younger one seems a bit more concerned about him
Is he still drinking?
than
He's still drinking.
Do you remember how many drinks he had last session?
I don't
No.
have an exact tally, but it was
Enough.
it was a lot.
Too many.
What I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's probably just too many at this point. I kind of spoke like gently, spoke the younger one. I forgot her name, unfortunately.
Her name was Mia.
Yeah, I spoke Mia a little bit with my tail just to, get her attention. Sorry, but have you heard anything about monsters around here?
No more monsters than one would expect. You know, things like goblins, kobolds, the occasional dire animal or two. But there's nothing big.
You wouldn't happen to hear anything about the dragons, would you?
She kind of like looks puzzled and confused.
No
Dragons?
particular reason.
You're like a crunch come from outside.
You hear a no.
How does it do it actually? Is he getting into shit?
He was flying over the town for a while and then kind of fucked off. Where he is now, who knows? But I haven't really heard of dragons nearby, but it's possible that the people of the monastery might know something.
Oh, alright, thank you.
Okay, so new plan.
Oh, and about that reward, did we got that, right?
I think so, yeah.
believe So, I am honestly uncertain myself.
Let me check my money.
I've got like 57 gold, so.
So that seems likely. You've got like 57 gold.
I have 25 gold.
And
So maybe I
Cyrus
forgot to
apparently
update it
has
back then.
none.
I got a rock.
Yeah, I don't know. I just realized that I have jack shit.
Oh, now I'm seeing
For
57
money.
in yours.
Well, I changed it,
Okay.
but I don't know what I actually had.
I don't remember exactly how much I gave you guys.
You can just make up a number, and I'll just add that to what I had.
300. Got it.
No.
I mean, these are poor village.
How much
folk.
money does the old man have if he's been paying drinks?
I mean, each drink costs like a few copper pieces. I'll say each of you got like 20 gold.
Okay. Thank you.
So just, I guess, add that to your existing. I'll have to look back and see. But
Yeah, we can change this if it turns out that you already paid us.
yeah,
I'm not-
if
I'm
I
not a
did,
thief.
I'm not gonna be
I gotta say,
stingy.
if I paid, I didn't get anything out of it. I wasn't allowed to have any. Oscar took my money after I said I wanted to keep the
Specifically
dragon.
were like, Cyrus doesn't get any.
That's my punishment for wanting to keep the dragon.
Yeah.
Get my money taken away, my allowance.
But the Mia will kind of actually no, Leaf the bartender bunny will kind of hop up and like, yes, Kurakita Monastery. It's a bustling place full of lots of wonderful monks and priests.
Oh, great.
They're very knowledgeable from what other adventurers have told me.
From my experience, it's a lot more hot air than anything else.
I don't know, it sounds fun to me.
Yo, Wormling here is kind of weird. Even if it's gone and stuff, doesn't that mean we should investigate it?
I think if it's flown off, it's best to leave well enough alone and possibly just make big tracks in the other direction.
Almost as if on cue you just hear and the sound of a few townsfolk screaming.
He came back, didn't he?
Gotta go get our baby. I'll start walking out.
My son! He walks to go get him.
I left my boy. I left my boy.
Hi, sweet baby.
He's getting...
Lee is gonna follow. Sorry, what'd you say, Captain?
So,
Yeah,
while
can you
he's
try and
busy
speak up?
Getting his digits frozen off. We should probably actually come up with a proper plan of action. This monastery could be a lead, but I'll be honest, I'm not particularly fond of members of the cloth or the clergy.
I think everyone just went to go see what the screaming was.
Didn't you follow me, Jelly? So it was
Yeah, I followed.
Oh, you followed?
monologuing like, is this a good place to go? I really would. I'd rather not.
As kind of, and I don't have a super good close up of the tavern outside and just the town aside from this overhead view. As your wormlings kind of flying around and townsfolk are running away, kind of like a frosty, like, not his full breath, but kind of like a frosty, like, cold air coming out with every single, like, almost dog-like pant that he's making, like a and it's just cold.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what do we do?
Come here, bud. Come here. Try to get his attention. Oh.
Would you like to roll animal handling?
I could try. Did you say we all got advantage on animal handling? I remember that. Was that a thing, or am I just like making that up in my mind?
I know there was something that happened that made you guys get advantage on animal handling.
Because I don't, so I'm just gonna assume I don't, but that sounded vaguely familiar. So it's absolutely stunning.
Okay. As he kind of looks to you and will kind of stop for a second and fly down in front of the tavern where you guys are.
So he lands.
Yeah. I'll land just outside of the tavern. As some of the local townsfolk are kind of coming and being like, what on earth is that?
Sit there awkwardly.
White dragon wormling, you might want to stay back. It will freeze you, it will bite you. Do not pet it, it will kill you. It might be hungry.
Don't worry, I'm a professional. I'll walk up and I want to try and give him scritches.
You are not that. You are not professional. Find a professional somewhere and apologize to them.
Oscar, you're going to scare them. You need to make it seem like we have it under control.
No, but if they think it's under control, then little Timmy comes up, gets near the dragon, and loses an arm.
Yeah, but we don't want them to know that.
Why not? That way they don't go up to it, and they don't lose their arms.
I'm just gonna use... I still need to make just kind of generic animal folk.
Oh my god, he's multiplying.
So, these are just the
Shadow Clone Jutsu, oh
townsfolk who
fuck.
are kind of here. A small little mob. Nothing big, but...
Good 5 people.
And the dragon kind of...
He kind of what now?
kind of just does like a bit of a growl.
I want to try and give it scratches. Give it pets. Let him know I'm not going to hurt him. Remind him that we're friends.
You've met for like a few hours.
I'll have you roll another animal handling.
Alright.
Ooh. You're good at this for someone with 0.
I should take that off of advantage so I don't get confusing.
Okay. So what do you do? What do you say?
It's okay, buddy. And then I just want to give him like scratches under his neck. Those chin scratches.
You go to give him like a little chin scritch. He is like frigid to the touch.
Mm-hmm.
Like it feels like you're touching an ice cube. Or just a chunk of ice. Are ice cubes a thing? And I mean, I don't know.
I feel like there's probably
Yeah?
people who carve it into ice.
Well, yeah, like I mean in medieval times, Cinder.
Yes.
There
It wouldn't be like cubes, it'd be like ice chunks.
Yeah, it would be like ice chunks.
There's still ice.
Well, yes, there's still ice, but anyways, yeah, so he is absolutely like frigid to the touch, but just kind of like almost rubs against your hand.
Oh boy.
This is a
See?
Why,
I had it under control.
Why is the music stopped?
This is suspenseful. I'm scared.
That
Roll
wasn't me.
initiative against
That
the
wasn't me.
townspeople.
He accepts your pet as a shadow flies over you.
Well, one of the townspeople, kind of squirrel-like individual, walks forward and kind of like with a cane in hand. Well, I certainly hope you don't plan on keeping it here in town.
To be honest, we don't plan on keeping it at all, looks at Cyrus.
He's lying. But yes, we will be leaving town soon with it. Do not worry. It's okay.
Do you know the nearest white dragon we can drop this thing off to?
Are you talking to the townspeople? Are you talking like...
Yes, I'm talking to the townspeople. He has no idea what to do with it.
Okay. Oh, boy.
Well, we gotta find the right one. It can't just be the nearest one. What if it's not the mother?
The nearest white dragon, I imagine, would be all the way in the country of Shizuya.
And that's far, right?
Extremely.
Few months travel on foot.
Boy, I don't know which side to take.
Besides, that says we find a place suitable to dump it. Let it be its own problem.
That doesn't seem right, though. What if it ends up causing trouble? It seems like it's calm at least when it's with, our friend here.
The bartender kind of hops out. I do think it would probably be best if you guys took it to the monastery. At least they could find a proper spot for it.
Oh yes, give the priests a dragon. That'll be a great idea.
Where exactly is that?
It's only about 2 days' travel to the east.
2 days? Oh. I guess we don't have much of a choice, huh?
Oscar kind of just like takes off his monocle, rubs the bridge of his nose.
You're not just gonna dump it, are you, Cyrus?
Not a chance.
Shally, there's no chance of you just abandoning Cyrus and you and I are doing something else aside from this insanity.
I'm right here,
Trust
guys.
me, Trust me, I'm tempted,
Oh, right
but...
here!
I'm tempted to, but I don't want to cause trouble either. And these two seem to be nothing but trouble.
The same kind of elderly Kirkpaw, the squirrel people, is just kind of like, well, you're causing trouble by staying here! Get it out! And then
We're leaving, okay?
Okay, fine. These people have no manners, and I'll start marching off with my new friend.
These people have no manners to the white dragon.
No, they're usually animalistic murder machines, right?
Oscar,
Keyword,
at this point, I don't
usually.
think we can I think at this point we can't really abandon those two. They're gonna cause something.
He's gonna fall
You don't watch them.
And the dragon will eat him. It'll be poetic, and then the dragon will be stuck in a pit again, and it'll be the exactly where we found it. This could be a plan.
I just can't risk them doing something. I'm sorry. And he just like walks and follows Cyrus. And he just looks back at Oscar with a bit of a pitiful like, I'm sorry glance. As he just follows after the two.
After kind of finish rubbing his nose like a second time, Oscar puts his monocle back on and
Fine, I'm coming with.
You guys will need some snacks for the road. As the bartender literally like hops back inside.
I thought you wanted his gun.
No, the elderly like squirrel lady wanted you gone. He was the
Oh,
one
I see.
kind of directing you guys to the monastery because that's probably a good place to take it. As he kind of hops back, carrying several loaves of bread. It's not much, but it's what I can spare, especially for new adventurers.
Oh, thank you.
Just remember to promote the Lucky Paw when you guys are famous, alright?
Absolutely.
Adventurers? I'm not gonna be an adventurer. I'm just,
Just roll with it.
watching this for a while.
You are now.
Just kind of shoves a loaf of bread in your hands. Goes to give one to Cyrus,
thank
and the
you.
dragon immediately snatches it out.
Yeah, it's
That's fine, buddy. You deserve it.
You can just give Cyrus's ration to me so that he doesn't starve.
Well, I wish you all the best of luck on your journey.
Thank you.
May the gods
Oh
watch
boy,
over
we're gonna
you.
die.
And he kind of does like a bit of a like hop, skip, and a bow.
We're so dead.
Oh, several times over.
You all venture out of the town.
we venture out.
Yeah.
Alright.
And we go.
And away you go. I'll take you guys over to the map. Briefly. So, you are here. You are going
Okay.
here.
All right.
Just for reference.
Okay. I see.
Why?
Where are we going?
Stop.
Where are we going?
Stop.
We're just doing the Emperor's New Groove route.
We're going
Scenic
everywhere.
take.
Okay. Let me change my music here. I don't know if it'll work on in the Discord, but I'm playing it over my speakers at least so people can hear. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da, da-da-da. Sorry, just a moment, friends.
Take your time.
This isn't the one I want. I want this one. Yeah, I don't think this one will play over the thing, especially because I think it's broken again. But try it. Nope. Okay, cool.
playing fucking cars. Life is a highway. All ride it all night long.
Okay, so you guys begin your trek. Would anyone like to roll a d10 for me?
Who wants to do it?
Sorry, say that again?
Can anyone just roll a d10 for me?
I got it.
Okay, have fun.
Sender's got it.
Okay, skill. It's a 6.
It's a 6. Okay, that's really
That's
That's
unfortunate.
6
because
dragons coming for us right now.
That's specifically the rocks fall, everyone dies number.
Fuck.
Nice.
Well,
So-
as long as the dragon lives, I'm happy.
I can't believe I have to remake the art.
I would not do that to you. I'd feel so bad.
It's chill.
Okay. Now, let me just.
Just the number of the beast. Wolves descend upon us. They are here to feast on our flesh.
Okay. So, you guys are walking along. Things are somewhat peaceful. The dragon has a kind of keeps teetering from like flying away from you guys to flying with you guys. You are coming from this direction.
Okay, okay.
Let me put my token there.
Yes, go ahead.
You know what? That might help.
It would. I mean, you don't have to, but it would help.
I can have my token.
And now,
Go to the newspaper button and drag your character sheet.
while I'm working on,
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
I was clicking the picture and it wasn't working.
while I'm working
Oh,
on
I
making
see.
some generic folk. Oh, my music changed, and this sounds.
We find people?
sinister.
Spoilers?
We're all gonna die.
So, you guys do see an individual kind of muttering to himself over by this tree here.
He seems trustworthy.
A bat!
So let's give him a dragon.
A bat individual.
The bat?
A bat!
Because he wielded a bat.
No, he's just a bat.
It's not the bat.
He's actually wielding
Does he
a
have a
rather big sack.
Does he have a utility belt?
No, just
Is there a
has-
bird sidekick near him?
No. He just has a really huge sack that's kind of flowing to the brim with various things.
What is he, Santa Claus?
It's like a backpack
It looks like a thief.
kind of sack.
Okay, okay.
And he's kind of mumbling, oh, where did that blasted child go?
Looking for children, we have 1 point to dragon.
Josh, let's just ignore him. He looks like a
You
thief.
can't have him.
I should
Stop
probably-
trying to give away my friend.
Should probably put the dragon out.
How big is the wormling, by the way?
He is a medium-sized,
Okay.
Nice.
so, like, roughly the same size as you guys, if not a little bit bigger. Definitely bigger than Oscar.
Yeah,
Maybe
man small.
not quite as big as Cyrus. Cyrus is quite tall.
I'm a big boy.
I am pretty
Yeah.
yeah, the bat is kind of muttering as the dragon kind of is rummaging through the trees.
Snowball, be careful.
I'm fun. He probably won't get in any trouble.
But yeah, the bat is kind of
Didn't he, like, terrify a few villagers a while ago?
Okay, but there's no villagers, okay?
he probably
All right.
won't give anyone trouble. I mean, there's no villagers here. It's just a random, what seems to be, although it's a little hard to tell from the back, he is hunched over, so seems to be older bat person.
Right.
You know, perfect food for a dragon.
Did he respond to what Oscar said?
No, he straight up, like, does not seem to even notice you guys are there.
Ah. I'll just be like, hello? Hello?
Eh! He kind of turns himself around and, like, begins to walk forward, clearly, like, squinting his eyes.
You can't see.
Yeah, very much, like, struggling to see.
Hello, are you lost? What are you doing out here?
Are you lost? What are you doing out here?
Hey, I asked you first.
Monastery.
Oh, you're supposed to. Whatever.
My music just keeps being sinister.
The dragon is to Oscar what the music is to you. A problem.
Music and I in these things like never go well, I swear. But the bat person is like, I'm looking for someone. And you guys are with a kind of looks in the trees to see this dragon, which has now caught a rabbit and is feasting upon it.
Oscar just looks at Cyrus, just like gestures.
Well, we found this little wormling getting attacked, and we're trying to find him a home, trying to help him find his family.
Yeah, sounds like that wormling should be with my boy. Both of them could be stupid together.
That's not very nice.
And he kind of like
What is his son?
turns around and like yells, I don't know where you ended up being, but get your ass back here!
He seems like a reasonable fellow.
Really?
What a caring parent.
Xiaoli just stares at him.
Just watch it.
Are you missing your son by any chance?
Missing is a questionable term. So, he really missing when you don't want him to be found?
Well, that's depressing.
I mean, it makes sense. I would say technically not missing them. The semantics is a little weird.
Well, where'd he go?
I don't think you're helping, Oscar.
He's helping in his own special way.
I apologize, I'm probably seeming like a royal arse.
Yeah, you really are.
Xiaoli just puts his hands on his head.
Just being honest.
The name's Cypress. I'm a merchant. Me and my boy are. Wherever he ended up. Kind of shouting to the forest.
Shouting to a void.
Oh, Nice to meet you. I'm Shelly. This is, well, you guys can introduce yourselves. I don't want to intrude.
I'm Cyrus.
Oscar. Pleasure.
Can I ask what each of your passive perceptions are?
I don't like that question.
Suspicious.
Personally.
14.
13, 14.
A magical 10.
Great. Okay, cool.
I'm oblivious. You'd never guess that from my character.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't see it.
As the Cypress kind of says to the group of you, well, if you stumble upon a stupid raccoon anywhere, tell them that his friend is walking back to town.
Okay.
Will do. Sorry about everything.
Just kind of nods.
And he kind of nods to you as well, and will kind of leave the path. And Bean! Bean!
His name's Bean.
Yeah, that's a thing with Lotor. Those are my raccoon people. They all have names after food. So,
That's amazing.
like Bean,
Bean's a really good name.
Bean, Chip, Churro, like shit like that.
It's adorable.
Cotton candy.
As who had 14 as their passive perception?
Joey.
I did.
Okay. Let me just roll something quick. Okay. As the bat kind of walks past you guys, and I imagine you continue a little bit, you hear rustling from kind of the trees behind.
Snowball, is that you?
And kind of running out, you see a raccoon holding 3 coin purses.
Oh.
Well, that's not
I check
suspicious
my-
at all.
I check my coin purse. Do I still have it?
Nope.
Okay, I'm chasing after this guy. Hey, come back! I need food!
Okay. I will have us roll initiative just for a chase scene.
Just
Okay.
you, me, or all of us. didn't hear
Whoever's going to chase after this
Yep.
little raccoon.
Well, if they do, then I would, but I probably wouldn't notice. till they do it. I'm like, hey, what?
Notice us taking off.
I think once they started chasing, I could piece together what's going on.
Oh, that's not great.
That's pretty good.
Okay, let me
Is it?
turn on some chase music here.
Oh. I got you.
Dang.
I got a 4. Just like you.
You can go before me, honestly. That's
Well,
fine.
isn't it based on dex?
It is usually.
Oh, it is based
And you-
on dex.
Almost certainly have more dex than me, right?
Yeah, 17.
Yeah, I have 12.
Okay.
You got it. That's on you. You got it, champ. It wouldn't make any sense
Okay.
for you to chase after him first, but then I go before you? Even though I'm probably last in line?
That's
Oscar is
fair.
just so speedy. He's a gamer.
I mean, look,
He's just
literally-
human.
literally have time powers because magic.
Has powers, but still can't find the time to be polite. Can't believe it.
This is why I hate giving people
Oh, this is maybe a little too epic for what I'm going for, but that's fine.
play it on us.
I love when the music's like super badass, even though we're chasing a dude that just stole our shit.
Okay. How does it have tables? Shifts. Change. Service. Okay. This little go. So he will already have started to love.
That makes sense.
And then you start us off.
I forgot you're a Windsor. Wizard.
Sorry, McDarmo, it's not you that we're chasing.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna. Oscar is kind of just done with today's bullshit. He is gonna activate his blade song, so he pulls out like his little stopwatch, kind of flips open, clicks it, and the two hands start to whir around miraculously. And time seems to just go kind of funny around him. Not something too many people notice, but you know that his fur has stopped moving. Like, even when he moves, it's almost like it's in a heavy wind. Anyways, with that, gives me a boost my movement speed. I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself. I will put that in the chat.
Oh,
Yes, I do apologize, McDarmo. The captain's mic is not working. So, considering we live together, he is
Hello.
sharing my mic. So that's why he's quiet. Hopefully.
It works because, one, if his character doesn't move, time shenanigans.
Yeah.
Two, he's quiet because he's very low to the ground.
Kind of.
It works.
Okay, so where do you have the other illusory copies of
They
you?
just follow me.
They just follow you,
Yeah,
so
it's
it's
a-
kind of like is it a line almost?
No, it's just you have 3 duplicates.
Yeah, I'm reading. Okay.
And yeah, just tell him he really doesn't want to do this. So, bad idea.
The Lotor raccoon people kind of look at you.
4 of me.
The group of you, I should say. And like is kind of holding and fidgeting with all the different coin purses. like not taking coins out or anything, but just like kind of a rustling almost. And we'll kind of look at the group of you and just add something here. And yeah, we'll kind of like look at the group of you and think for a moment, and then maybe like, "Ah!" and like toss the coin purse kind of up in the air, your coin purse specifically, and like as doing so, we'll jump up and kick it. So that it kind of just kicks into this bush here, and then it dives in.
Alright, well, attack of opportunity.
Go for it.
Stab.
Alright, bub.
I told him no.
You did warn him, nah. You're in your rights.
6 piercing damage.
Okay. As he does kind of jump into this bush and hide, but we'll make like an audible kind of sound. And Jolie should be before Cyrus. The bat from before will just kind of turn and be like, oh, don't tell me.
Is that Dean by any chance?
I can't see, so hard to know for certain, but I imagine he took something of value from you guys.
Coin purses. Lots of gold.
Dean! It will be Jolie's turn.
Okay. So, let me see how far I can go real quick. Okay, I'm gonna go up to the bush. And so how big is the bush? Like, is it small enough that it's pretty easy to tell where he is, or is it bigger than us?
It's
That we'd
bigger.
have to kind of wade through it.
It's bigger than you guys. Like, it's something
Okay.
you could very easily hide in.
Mm.
Screw his no chill, goddamn.
That's a lot.
It is pissed.
I was actually planning on like either using my tail to try to grapple it, but since I can't see it, I think I'm just gonna use the spell. Oh, let me see if I can.
Ooh, Reese. Okay.
I'm gonna cast grease on the bush.
Yeah, just... Okay. As just kind of with a cute comedic. He'll fall out. And yeah, be there prone.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't roll for it?
He did. It was just a roll, like I rolled. And, yeah.
Oh, I
fell
see.
Not prone.
He did.
Yeah.
He didn't get it.
No, like he did fall out and he is currently prone. Like, he fell over, stuff is out of his hands,
Mm-hmm.
and he's on the ground.
Okay, I assume I can't move because I already took my movement turn.
How much of your movement did you lose?
20.
Then you still have another 10 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna go near him, but I'm not gonna try to be on the grease that I casted. I'm just gonna try to see if I can grab him.
You want to roll to, like, grapple?
Look, he's covered in grease.
He is covered in grease.
Man, it's slippery now.
I don't know how well that would go for you, honestly.
That's fair. I don't know if the best method of attack is to lightning strike him. Actually, I think it would be maybe a good opportunity to use my tail.
Yeah, go for it.
I believe the target oh wait. The tail can be used to make a grapple check against the target. If the target fails, the DC is 13. So does that mean you roll or I roll?
I would roll.
Okay.
Yeah, he's grappled by your tail.
Yoinked.
Okay. His mechanical tail kind of just wraps around him. I'm not gonna shock him, but I'm just gonna try to hold him there with my tail. Give us our money back!
It'd be Cyrus's turn.
Okay. Can I go like right here?
Yeah?
I will attempt to grab the money. Because it fell on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Because he dropped it.
Yeah. So
I'll
you
attempt
don't-
to pick up all
you
the
don't have
bags.
to attempt. It's just a... You...
I don't know. Maybe they're slippery. Maybe I gotta make a DC.
a little slippery, but... Jam specifically.
He dropped a banana peel before he fell. Gotta watch out for that. Yeah, I'll pick it up. Just kind of sift through it, make sure everyone's money's where everything's there, roughly.
Yeah, I
Me
mean,
count.
that would take a while to kind of go through all of it, but based on what you can roughly see, it looks like everything's fine.
He'd be like, I got it. And then put my hands on my hip, disappointingly looking at him. And I'll end my turn.
Give a bit of a finger wag. Okay, I will end initiative. As he is grappled, he's not even really trying to escape. Kind of wiggling, but that seems mostly just due to discomfort.
Fair.
And the bat will kind of march up. Being stupid.
Well, good news. We found your son.
Better news, he was still around before anything worse could have happened, as
All of the Oscars make a point of sheathing the rapier.
Kind of looks over it in Oscar's general direction, like being closer to this bat, it's clear he does not see well. So looking kind of in Oscar's general direction, not quite at Oscar, like following the sound of voice.
Yep.
We'll just kind of say, alright, calm down. He is just a child after all.
You're lucky you're not in the city. I've seen a lot worse happen to children for less.
As the raccoon will kind of just and the bat will kind of walk over and like almost gesture to Jolene, like, can you put him down, please?
Okay, I'll do it away from the grease puddle, though. And he kind of just turns him over towards the bat's direction and drops him.
And the Lotor will run towards the bat. Oh, I'm sorry about him. He has a knack for gathering trinkets.
Kleptomania.
You could call it that. As Raccoon will kind of scamper up onto the... Bean will scamper up onto Cypress's back. He's the one that makes a lot of this. Kind of gestures to the sack. And, well, I do my best to sell it. Whatever non-garbage there happens to be.
You
Interesting.
mean he steals?
Not always steals. It's usually found from dumpsters or when passing through a forest like this. Sometimes he'll bring back fancy new stones, but every now and then he likes to bother common people. Kind of says that directly to Bean, and Bean will like recoil a little bit. I apologize for him.
Oh, we got our money back, so I guess it's fine. Sort of.
Where
Not
are you
really,
headed,
but
if you don't
I saw what
mind?
Cyrus did. I'm sure hoping he learned his lesson.
Where are you headed, if you don't mind me asking?
We're trying to go to the monastery in... I don't remember where it was.
It's just the Kurakita Monastery.
A Kuriki Town Monastery.
The monastery, eh? Not sure why anyone would want to go there personally, but sure you have your reasons.
What exactly is wrong with going to the monastery?
Nothing's wrong, just
Priests.
kind of points to Oscar. Not exactly the most religious bat. And
Yeah, I feel that.
that usually when dealing with folks of the gods, they won't do anything for you for free. But maybe that's just me being a cynical old bat.
Now, my experiences with them are very similar. And they'll charge you even if they don't necessarily come up with a solution to your problem.
At the very least, I feel bad that we caused you some troubles. So,
Oh, it's okay.
Well, we got it back all secure.
well, it ain't much, but at least take these. Kind of reaches into his sack a little bit. And we'll pull out. Hang on just a second.
One.
Bitch.
Pull out a bag of weed.
Pulls
Just
out
casually gives us like a bag of drugs.
a few random very small pair of boots. He pulls out what seems to be just a dice. And he pulls out a little, like, almost sphere like object that kind of looks like a bubble.
Pearl of power, I see. It's the power coil.
It ain't much, but take those at least. It makes me feel like Bean wasn't as much of a little shit.
Speaking of Bean, how does Bean look? 'Cause he got stabbed pretty good.
He looks fine.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, the site, the bat is like, he's old,
Mm-hmm.
but he does seem like he's been on the road for a while. And
They
being,
got some rules to them.
you know, similarly, like, they're probably more than just commoners.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly do these things do?
That's the fun part. I have no fucking clue. But I know this little bastard kind of points up to Bean. And I know he doesn't like to make things without weaving some magic into them.
Interesting.
But like I said,
Oh.
I just sell shit. I don't deal with the magics or the priests or the nothing. I just do the talking.
Oh, well, thanks. I guess we'll have to figure out what these do.
I'm sure we can figure it out.
Which one do you guys want?
There's a bubble, boots, and a dice.
I wanted a bubble.
It really doesn't matter to me.
I didn't hear what you quite said, Captain.
It doesn't really matter to me.
I guess I'll take the boots then?
That leaves me with the die.
And yeah, touching all of these, you all can feel, like, immediately, because you all have base magic knowledge that all of the items are magical in some regard.
Mm-hmm.
We all knows the magic.
Well, till then, friends, I wish you good luck with dealing with the priests. Let's go, Bean. And Bean kind of and waves at the group of you.
I wave back. So are they walking away now?
Yeah.
Okay, as that happens, I realize, where's Snowball? Where's my good fellow?
That's a good question. Where is Snowball?
Hopefully far away from here.
Nah, he wouldn't leave me. Snowball! I call out to him.
You get no reply.
Do I hear anything?
Nope.
Oh good, now we don't
Can I do like a perception roll to help out?
Sure. You can roll perception. Okay.
Okay, 22.
You guys, well, Joey specifically, hears kind of the sounds of, like, almost a low, like, panting growl coming from over here.
It's this way. And I'm just gonna slowly drag up my thing to where I'm just gonna put it here, I think.
Okay.
I guess we follow.
Yeah. What do we see there?
You all see Snowball trying to chase after a deer, but Snowball seems kind of tired,
Heat exhaustion, likely.
almost like winded.
Oh, is he sleepy?
And the deer's just kind
I
of
guess-
running.
I guess he's not very familiar with hunting around here.
He was also in an environment a lot hotter than what he's used to.
Yeah. Come on, buddy. If I walk up to him, what does he do?
As you kind of go to approach him, he like growls at you.
It's okay. It's okay, buddy.
You're gonna keep trying to approach?
I'm gonna keep trying.
Okay, roll animal handling.
That could-
Okay. As he does kind of let you approach and kind of, again, like panting, clearly exhausted. Do you go to, like, pet him or anything?
Yep. I pet him, give him more chin scratches.
You pet him and he feels warm.
Well, that's not good. He's very warm. And he was cold.
Not just cold, he was like frigid.
Like I said, he's in an environment much hotter than what he's used to. Our best bet would probably be
Well, what should we do?
Maybe I'll give him some food. Or find some place with some shade.
That might help.
It would be best to be naturally colder in there.
How far are we from the monastery? Like, roughly?
You guys have only been traveling for about half a day.
That's
Okay.
actually not very far.
So,
How am I able to pick him up?
you can certainly try.
I can try. What would that be?
Just your raw strength and what you can carry, I guess. What's your strength?
Like roll strength?
No.
My strength's 18.
Okay. So you're able to carry him fine.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of will like hesitate to your touch. But let you kind of approach him and hold him.
Trying to be as gentle as possible.
Do you
I'm gonna give him some of my rations for a little bit of food.
Only the best for my sweet, sweet boy.
Please don't bite me again.
I don't think he could if he wanted to.
He does bite and chow down the rations, like, all in just one, like, bite and swallow.
Good boy, I guess? He kind of just pats him gently.
Do you guys continue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And nightfall will eventually come.
Hell yeah.
Who would like to take watches?
Well, Oscar will take the first watch.
Okay.
Okay.
How many are we doing?
You only need like 3, so 1 each.
Okay.
For now, I'll just put you guys on the map because I don't have a good night camp. Okay. Captain, may I have you roll a d10? Are you typing like you're a hacker in a
That
like
usually-
shitty hacking movie?
Because it's fun.
Okay.
Just, I'm in.
Ooh.
Okay.
I've hacked D&D.
So on your watch,
I'm in.
nothing will happen.
Cool.
Is there anything you would like to do with your watch?
No, I'd imagine he's probably just gonna spend time fucking around on the stopwatch he uses as his casting focus, and also probably just maybe on another watch he's just making in his idle time.
Would you like to try and figure out what the dice you have does?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, I'll try tuning to that.
Okay. Yours is the only one that requires attunement, actually.
Arcane knowledge!
I mean, if you tried to attune to it, you would just figure out, but okay.
It is the dice of many faces.
So it is a charlatan's die.
Ooh.
So when you roll it, you can control whatever number it rolls.
Neat.
So if you want it to land on 2, it will land on 2.
This man can cheat.
If you want it to land on 5, it will land on 5.
He would be the best Yahtzee player.
It's going to land on 20 every time. Infinite crits.
Well, no.
Infinite crits!
It's like a 6-sided die
Fuck.
to use in-game.
In a very important moment, he decides to.
It's not a what you roll, it's a what
Damn.
you play like a game of chance.
He chooses to nat once at sometimes just to be funny.
Who is taking the next watch?
I can.
Okay.
Cinder, may I have you roll a d10?
I don't know how to do that.
/R space.
No, I know.
But here's the
I was like, you instantly believed me
You-
because it's
you
absolutely
of all
something I would not know.
people. You of all people, I wouldn't put it past you to not know.
Well, I always said that because I literally did it like half an hour ago. Earlier.
Alright. Nothing will also happen on your watch.
Okay.
Would you like to do anything or try and figure out what exactly your bubble does?
I guess, yeah, I'll try to figure out what my little booble does.
Your booble is what's known as a breathing bubble. It kind of has like a bit of a tacky surface to it. And if you put it over your head like a helmet, you get 1 hour of breathable air.
Huh. Cool.
However many uses it has, however, you're It does seem to be a little worn,
Like it's been used.
perhaps.
All right.
Alright. Shall we?
Oh boy,
Can
would
have
I?
You roll a d10.
Okie dokie.
Okay. So for your watch, something will happen.
Oh dear.
I will ask you first. Is there anything you would like to do on your watch? Would you like
I
to
assume there's
try-
only one thing I can do. Right?
Well, that depends. What are you thinking?
So, back when we were fighting the goblins, did I maybe notice what weapon, like, Iris was leaning towards the most?
That Cyrus was leaning towards the most?
Yeah, like, what seemed to be his favorite weapon?
Yo, Cyrus, what's your favorite weapon?
I got Beagle Battle Axe. Beagle Bobcat.
I don't know if I can do this, but if I can, I would like for Xiaoli to kind of, like, slowly try to reach for the axe and to do this. Let me...
Trying to take my weapon? Are you like trying to reach for a cop's gun? Is that what's going on?
869, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the orchard. I don't think you could do returning weapon unless it's specifically a ranged weapon. Or like
Even if
something
he's,
that
like,
can
super
make
buff.
a ranged attack.
Okay.
Sorry.
Red?
Def, thank you so much for the raid. Hello. How are you doing, friend?
Oh, welcome!
I knew that was red the second she went, oh!
I have the
Hello.
exact same raid reaction. It's oh! Like it's the same level of excitement.
You do the same thing every time you're like, give me a second. I go one. You go, bitch? Every single time. It's like clockwork.
But hello, Def. Welcome.
Sanic.
Yeah, Def couldn't himself, that's true.
Oh my god, oh my god!
You did it!
Oh,
I'm proud of you,
Nice.
Def. Good
holy
job.
shit! Somebody please clip that. Oh my god. Oh,
Alright, back to D&D. So, yeah, I don't... Because a battle axe doesn't have the thrown property... I don't believe so, at least. I'm like,
Now, if you're rummaging through my stuff, you would notice that I do have javelins.
that's true.
Oh,
Those are throwable.
okay.
So you could do it...
He kind of
on
passes up... Yeah, he kind of passes up the opportunity for the battle axe and just kind of grabs the javelin. And he's gonna tinker with it.
Just yoink a javelin in the middle of the night and fiddle with it.
It just takes my fucking weapon.
Okay.
I do
He's
just
serious.
love the without knowing who you are, like out of context. Just I look at my friend and I look at his weapons. I want to take them.
Okay. So, yeah, you are able to tinker with it. That's completely fine. And, yeah. Now, Cinder, you have a +1 javelin.
Cool.
That will also
And it
be
returns in
thrown
your
to you,
hand.
which is pretty good. As someone who's lost quite a few javelins in D&D before.
He kind of just slowly puts it back.
So I just get a +1 and then I can return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just adding that, so I just wanted to make sure.
Okay. Now, can I have you as well, Yumi? Roll 1d100.
Oh boy. Yes.
Slightly concerning.
Okay.
That's a big number.
That's an 80.
Oh boy.
Interesting. Okay. So you're having your watch, everything's going peacefully. But you hear the sound of music. It's faint, but it's almost the sound of like a harmonica?
I'm gonna look around to see where it's coming from.
See, that's the interesting thing. You kind of look around and you can't tell. It almost seems to be playing inside your own head.
That's not good.
Can I use my history or insight, or can I roll something to figure out what it is, like Arcana?
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Okay, so is it an Arcana roll or history or insight, in your opinion?
Arcana would probably be best.
Okay, 22.
Okay. This is definitely seems to be some sort of like illusory, like enchantment on you. But you have no idea what cast it. You look around, you don't see anything. You don't even really hear anything except for this faint music. And the sound of just, typical nighttime things like crickets and the occasional maybe frog croak.
Hmm.
It doesn't seem bad. Just odd.
Very.
He kind of like stands up a little bit from his work, like tinkering on the javelin, and he kind of looks around and kind of says in a hushed voice to not wake the others, like, "Hello? Anyone there?"
I'm debating whether I want you to roll something here.
Sure.
You know what? I'll roll something instead. Okay. You hear a voice, kind of answer you back in your own head. Hello? Is anyone there?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Oh, my head's just echoing. Somehow.
Oh, my head's just echoing somehow.
He kind of decides to try to pat Oscar awake. Maybe for some advice, magic advice.
What?
Oscar,
Yeah?
I think I'm cursed.
And it's a good thing we're going to the monastery.
It's a good thing we're going to where priests are so they can get rid of curses. Anyways. Sleeps.
Face.
You notice as you're talking to Oscar, the music and the echoing stops.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, it's gone now.
Oh, it's gone now.
Oh, it's back.
Oh, it's back.
Oh boy.
Do you hear it, Oscar, or is it just me?
Do I hear it?
No?
It's just you.
Okay, I'm cursed. I'm just gonna keep the watch. You go back to bed. Sorry for bothering you. He kind of notices his tools are on the ground, and that, like,
It's over.
Iris's javelin is, like, clearly in sight, and he kind of kicks it behind his backpack. To, like, not reveal what he was doing.
I'm gonna give you a once over. Let me just take a look. I'd like to perform an Arcana check to see if I can figure out what's going on.
Sure, go for it.
Okay. Oof. Oof.
Fuck if you know. Shelly's just fucking insane. Obviously.
I pull out like
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
voices
Schizophrenia.
The stress of having your shit stolen, like, it's all a lot. It's just the
I
stress.
just pull out like a watch and like I grab Shaoli's like holding his wrist to, like, you know, kind of measure what you assume is his heartbeat and stuff like that, and the watch just fucking explodes. It like springs and gears everywhere. It's like, yeah, maybe later. Maybe later.
I guess I'll just take watch for a bit. You can go back to sleep. Maybe the monastery will know what to do.
Fingers crossed. But
As, sorry.
no, it's fine.
Oscar's just going back to bed?
Yeah.
Okay. As Shelly, you begin to kind of walk away from Oscar, the voice kind of says, "You're fun to mess with."
Oh, jeez.
But don't worry, I'm done. For now. As the music and, like, any echoing in your head will just completely stop.
Ooh, possession.
I'm too tired to deal with this. I'm probably haunted. Better not to think about it.
And that's it. That's all that will happen during your watch.
Ooh.
Mysterious.
Very.
We're gonna die.
And you all will wake up.
Rested, refreshed.
Would someone like to roll survival to keep going?
Good morning.
Who's got the best survival?
Do I notice? Did you put my javelin back where it
Yeah,
was?
I put it back, but it looks
Do I
different,
notice?
so...
Do I notice literally anything?
No, you see gadgets on it. You notice it's different.
No. Would I notice?
I mean, it looks different.
How oblivious
Would you?
is Cyrus?
He's got his wisdom's like 0, and his
Yeah, but
intelligence
it's like a
is 0. He's
steampunk
fucking
javelin.
blind.
It's a steampunk-looking javelin, so, like, it's up to you.
Yeah, really, that's on you, man.
Considering I haven't used the javelin yet, I don't think I would notice until I actually pull it out and try and use it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, good morning.
Morning.
Oh, anything happen?
Nope. I don't think so.
He thinks he's cursed.
Yeah.
What now?
Don't know. Watch broke. Wasn't able to figure it maybe monks. For now,
Wow. Oh, you sound
so
extra
I'm
happy
hearing
today.
voice. Yeah, are you okay?
Oscar's just gonna start like slowly brewing a pot of coffee.
Slowly
It's
what?
like you. That's so cute.
Pulls out like a tiny French press.
Anything an espresso?
Well, it's gotta
Just
have
has the
his coffee,
espresso
it's
machine.
important.
I want to imagine like as time
Pulls out like yeah.
I want to imagine
Pulls out all the
pulls out his French press, grinds the coffee beans, does that, uses fucking prestidigitation to boil the water, because I can increase temperature of the stuff. I can't remember how high it is with prestidigitation.
I don't think it specifies.
No, it doesn't specify.
No, it doesn't. You can just
we even got like a little milk frother. It's got everything.
Yeah, he's really.
Man's ready.
He was set.
We're like watching it unfold and we're like, he doesn't have another he has a fourth gadget. He just keeps pulling shit out.
He just keeps pulling more and more out. Okay. Can someone roll survival?
Does anybody have a plus at survival? Is anyone really good at survival?
I have a plus.
I have a 4.
4 is
What do you guys have?
I have no idea.
I've got a
Check
as
your
in, like-
sheet.
No, I mean that's in character. I personally have 0.
Oh.
I know nothing.
Okay. What about Oscar?
+1.
Okay, I'm doing it then, I guess.
I ain't got shit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, good job.
Hey.
Okay.
Absolutely beautiful.
Who would like to roll a d10 for me?
I will.
Go for it. Stop.
Okay.
typing like you're fucking.
I looked over there because I saw it, like
Taking
everything
whale.
it moved everything up. I was like, what's going on?
Okay. Alright.
Man's is messing with his contraptions. Let him cook.
Okay. So, you guys have your day pass uneventfully.
Nice.
And by nightfall, you will arrive. Would you like to do anything throughout your day? Maybe I
That's
should ask that
watch
first.
exploded last night.
How is Snowball feeling?
Snowball is still in rough condition.
Still not doing great?
Still kind of lethargic. Clearly just tired
Mm-hmm.
and unable
On our-
to really move super well.
Okay. I think the best bet would be for him would be just get to the monastery as quickly as possible. Save our boy.
For me, I guess while we're on the way, Lee is occasionally gonna whisper to himself or think hard in his head, like, "Hey, are you there? Can you still hear me?"
You get no response.
Do you have a name?
You get no response.
Maybe it only works at nighttime. And you can. I don't know if you guys are observant, but he's just kind of muttering to himself, looking even more unhinged.
I imagine what's Oscar's like insight and perception like?
+3 to. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I imagine Oscar would notice. Cyrus is kind of all like we've already established Cyrus doesn't even notice that he has a steampunk javelin, so I doubt Cyrus would notice.
Look, he's trying his best. Alright?
What's he doing? His best.
Don't get mad at him.
As best as he's good enough.
Xiaoli could have said something.
Probably just to
You didn't know, did he?
that curse.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
Okay, so the group of you continue on. And I apologize because I don't have it during nighttime, but you will reach a big monastery with a bunch of stairs out in front.
Fancy. Oh boy, I'm huge.
Oh boy, you're so big.
Stomp, 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 stomp. Ah, yes, this is the day that the day of the world's reckoning. Oscar is finally the same size as everyone else.
I'll go grab my boy. Yeah. Here we go.
Beep 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 bum 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 bum. Let me put my guy down there.
I'd like to say as Shaoli kind of nears the monastery, he has a realization that he just prays nobody here recognizes him.
And I will just put some generic looking castery folks around.
Generic monks.
Alright. As you all approach, a woman will kind of stop you, like holding a hand out to the group of you. I should also again put the fucking dragon
Yeah.
on the map because that's kind of important. Kind of overlapping with Cyrus. As I imagine you're still kind of holding him. But yeah,
Still carrying our boy.
a kind of lady, like a butterfly woman, will kind of stop the group of you, like holding one hand out. What reason do you have to come to the monastery?
Dropping off a problem.
No, well, we were gonna ask about this wormling here.
She
As I kind of like show this little tired boy.
She very much like doesn't jump, but is clearly like surprised. I will get High Priestess Laura at once.
Thank you. She's a little bit of a dagger at Oscar. We're not getting rid of him.
Yes.
Unless it's okay.
Getting rid of him is ideal. It's better than okay.
Only if it's the best option.
It has always been the best option. Keeping him has been the worst option.
She's here.
A squirrel priestess will
Sandy cheeks.
walk into the group of you. I was told there were adventurers who are in need of me.
Not an adventure, but we need help with this. And he points at the dragon.
Also points at Joey. This one thinks they're cursed.
What on earth? She kind of goes over to the dragon and will kind of lean over and he will snarl a little bit, but like is clearly just so tired.
See, he likes her. He likes it here. This would be a great place to leave him, Cyrus.
Where did you stumble upon him?
Back at this village. What was the village called again?
Nyora.
Nyora. We found him just getting attacked by some goblins. And he was all happy and good there. He was full of energy. But like a day or so ago, he got really, really tired and went from frigid cold to like warm.
She kind of puts a hand down on him. Again, he kind of tries to recoil, but doesn't really have the strength to do so. He's dying.
Well, that's not good.
Problem solved.
Wait, really?
Shoots a massive look at fucking Oscar.
What? It's not that bad.
I am not sure what knowledge you all have of dragons, and quite frankly, I don't have much myself, but for a white dragon to be in a climate like this, it's better off in the winterlands.
Mm-hmm.
No. I know what's happening here. Looks at Cyrus. No.
What are you on about?
Give it a few minutes.
It is possible that I could help its at least current state, but a creature like this has no purpose here.
Okay.
What she's saying is we need to take it to the hinterlands.
Alright.
Okay, alright.
How far away is that?
Says Cyrus.
Really, really far.
Very, very.
Then we best get moving.
Yeah, see, this is what I was objecting to just a minute.
You don't feel bad that it's dying, Oscar?
I've died. It's not that bad.
You've... what?
It's a fellas thing. I'm on my... He kind of just starts 5th life. Got another 3.
Oh, right. But the Wormling doesn't have that.
We don't know. You speak dragon? I don't speak dragon. I don't think dragons would tell people that.
Look, I know it wasn't part of the deal or anything, but we kind of have to help it now. Like, it's young and it's dying, and I don't know, what if the mom's around and it sees its dead baby? Wouldn't that make it worse?
They'd probably eat it. I'm probably not wrong
Okay.
with my dragons.
With white dragons, honestly, I don't think you are. Most of them do
Yeah.
not have babies that stick around.
Okay, look, here's
Well,
the thing.
Do you know? Sorry.
Sorry.
No, you first.
I want to help the dragon too. Honestly, I feel bad if it dies because of us, and we did nothing. But please don't leave me alone with him.
The dragon?
Are you talking about the dragon? Are you talking about Cyrus? Or are you talking about Oscar? Because either way
Cyrus.
is valid. But
There's a lot of.
but I do know of something that might be able to help. At least for the time being. However, it doesn't come easy.
Nothing comes without a cost.
Right? Do you know why it would have been here?
That's as much of a mystery to me as it is to any of you, I would assume.
Oh, it's worth a shot.
Unless it was somehow teleported, or somehow flew its way here, but due to its age, I find that unlikely.
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
Their range has been increasing lately. Winters have been getting longer incrementally. Might not be too out of realm of possibility for some older white dragons to be nesting in nearby mountains in the winter.
Well, then it sounds to me as though you have two options. You can either bring it back to the Winterlands, however long that trek. Well, three options, I suppose. Or you can try and find wherever its mother might be. If its mother will even want it. Or you can let it die.
Option 4, we could leave it here with you, and you can do one of those three things.
We can't just leave it.
Side-eye at Cyrus.
Priestess kind of gives a harsh, disapproving look to Oscar. We are a monastery, not a dump.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought dragons were valuable and revered.
Then why do you want to let it die?
To be a wizard such as yourself should find that quite fascinating a study.
I've got more important things to study.
As do I.
Snake eyes.
I think we just have to take it somewhere safe. I guess.
If you wish for my advice, not far from the monastery there lies a forest. A fey-touched forest. It is said to house many flowers. Some with the effects to alter weather. I'm not entirely sure whether they are best consumed for your friend, should you find one that is able to make it colder.
All right.
Really, the options are all yours.
So it sounds like we're going to a forest now.
How far is it exactly?
Not far at all. About a few hours by foot.
All right. Well, thank you for helping us.
Of course. Such is my job.
All right. Look to the other two. Did you guys get everything you needed?
Actually, I had a question. Do you know anything about voices in your head? But it's not like you're crazy. It's like magic.
She kind of sighs. I do believe that you probably just fell victim to one of the Fey tricks.
Oh, so it's not permanent.
Not at all. Fey are tricky creatures, but they are in abundance around here. A great source of magic and devotion to the spring goddess, Yasuharu. Just unites them, I think.
Oh, I see. At least I'm not cursed. Thanks. You kind of see he flips up a notebook and he starts writing it down.
But should you find what you're looking for in the forest, bring it back here. For now, at least, we are able to house the dragon. But I will have you know that it will not be a permanent housing.
Of course.
But it wouldn't be very... She kind of seems a little annoyed, but trying to be as patient as she can. It wouldn't be very becoming of priests of Yasuharu to turn down a creature in need.
Oh, well, thank you a lot, honestly.
Of course.
So, where should I put him?
For now, leave him here.
Okay, I'll gently lay him down and give him a lot more scratches.
And you may proceed on your journey whenever you are ready.
Thank you.
However, in terms of us, that is where we shall end.
You said we can continue our journey whenever. You liar. I can't believe.
Look, you as the characters can continue on the journey whenever.
I know. Chillax.
No,
Man,
I have no
No.
chill. You should know that.
yeah, I know that.
But thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you have a good time.
Yeah. It was really fun.
Yeah, I'm really glad to be back to it. I've missed this. I realized I totally forgot to make a folk tales shout out command, which I totally
You have it
intended
next
to
time.
do before stream. So if you want to follow Cinder, you can do so right there.
Why, thank you.
And then
I stream sometimes.
you do. You've been streaming a lot more lately.
Yeah. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
It's more than just sometimes now. It's
So
occasionally.
proud of myself.
Yeah. You always stream late, though. For me, at least.
Yeah.
I've got to wait a little bit to shout out Yumi, unfortunately.
It's one of those things where I like to stream when people are actually home, so I don't have to put the dog in the crate.
Okay.
Oh, fair.
Because she's a fucking rascal, but I do still love her.
I'm shouting out to the two fellow VTubers. The captain does not stream. although-
Shout out the captain. He's starting a blog post soon.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh.
I pulled that directly out.
The captain does appear on my streams, and probably will be more often than not
Probably.
now that we're living together.
Whether it be actually on stream or cameo,
Yeah,
he will be there.
yeah, basically. Come on. Stupid. Waiting for shout out things.
I mean, I can't just spam shoutouts.
No, unfortunately.
Dumb. Twitch is dumb.
I'm just impatient.
Twitch
You know,
is
I
dumb.
could do my clip shoutouts while this is happening, actually. So there's one for Cinder.
You broke your mic.
Did I? Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm a little disappointed that it's not going to keep spinning me.
Let's fucking go.
It's my favorite.
That is a really good one.
Hey, do you want me to tell Nina to come by and say hi?
Sure, I don't care. I'd like to see Nina. Nina's cool.
Nina, come to the stream.
Nina!
So I'm gonna let him win. Use your clip, that's cool. Okay, you look like
Oh,
What clip is
Kirby
that?
clip.
Oh,
I
nice!
still haven't played. I still haven't played Forgotten Land. I really need to.
I need to.
Oh yeah,
I
this.
just need to buy
I
it.
played a lot of Triple Deluxe and Kirby Superstar Ultra.
Yeah, I love Kirby games,
That's a
so
bad
I don't know
way to
why I
go.
haven't bought.
After I spared your brother too.
The DDD theme from that game goes so fucking hard, it's not fair.
But thank you
Yeah,
guys
it's really good.
so
I
much
love Forgotten Land.
for joining.
Yeah.
Thank you, Appleseed, for being an amazing DM and
Aw, thank you.
thank you.
Thank you. I am not entirely sure what my stream schedule is going to be like the next few days. I'm still figuring it out.
Yeah, same.
But I'll be posting that to Twitter probably sometime tonight. So if you're interested in figuring out when I stream next, go check out my Twitter. As for anything else, anyone got any crazy projects or anything coming up?
Well, I've been decorating this place to live with this girl, and she's kind of the love of my life. It's kind of pretty great.
Lame.
Fucking cringe.
Fucking cringe talking about your partner. I never do that.
Ew.
Okay.
Big number.
Well, thank you, everyone. We are going to send the love forward to a wonderful fellow member of my stream team, Mythical Menagerie. We are going to send a raid over to Plague Dr. Nagisa, who is currently playing some Dark Souls 3.
That's such a good fucking game.
Modded Dark Souls 3. A
Fun fact, that's the best Souls game.
So, yeah. Thank you guys for joining. And I will see you probably sometime very soon. Bye, friends.
Bye.
Bye.